The world of Korean entertainment has just been gifted with a revelation so beautiful, so emotional, that it left fans in tears and joy at once. Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, two of Korea's most beloved stars, have broken their silence and shared the most intimate look yet into their wedding memories, just days after confirming the news that they are expecting their first child together. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, because what you're about to witness is a moment in K-drama history brought to life. The internet stood still the moment Lee Min-ho posted a single image, a black and white photo of clasped hands, one wearing a simple wedding band, the other smaller, delicate, and just as meaningful. No caption. No hashtags. Just a moment frozen in time. Within minutes, fans began speculating, was this a teaser? A campaign? Or could it be the truth many had hoped for, but never dared to believe? It didn't take long for the confirmation to arrive. Hye Kyo, just an hour later, shared a candid photo from what was unmistakably a wedding venue. She stood in soft lighting, her veil catching the golden sun, her expression serene and filled with quiet joy. The caption read, "A new beginning. With you, always." Those 7 words sent shockwaves through the global fan community. What followed next was nothing short of magical. Within hours, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo posted a joint statement through their respective agencies. They confirmed what fans had long speculated but never expected to hear so soon. The couple had privately tied the knot in an intimate ceremony, attended only by close family and friends, and now they were entering yet another extraordinary chapter in their lives. They were expecting a baby. The statement read, "We are overjoyed to share with you the most important moments of our lives. Our wedding was quiet, full of love and laughter, and now we look forward to welcoming a new life into this world. Thank you for walking this journey with us." The photos began to surface slowly, each one more heartwarming than the last. One captured the moment they exchanged vows in a secluded garden surrounded by white hydrangeas and peonies. Lee Min-ho stood tall, emotional, and visibly moved as Hye Kyo smiled through tears, her hands trembling slightly as she held his. Another image showed them dancing under a canopy of twinkling lights, her head resting on his shoulder, both lost in the music and in the meaning of the moment. Fans everywhere were overcome. For years, these two stars had walked their paths separately, each weathering the storms of love and heartbreak in the public eye, each rising time and again through sheer resilience and grace. And now, together, they had found not just love, but a sense of peace. What made this even more profound was the timing. Just days before the wedding photos were revealed, a leak from a close industry source had hinted at Hye Kyo's pregnancy. Initially dismissed as a rumor, that speculation quickly gained weight when she was spotted wearing flowing dresses during a recent press conference and had noticeably reduced her public appearances. The wedding photo release served as both a confirmation and a celebration. In one of the most intimate photos shared, Lee Min-ho is seen kneeling gently before Hye Kyo, his hands placed on her small but visible baby bump, his face lit up with awe and affection. Hye Kyo, looking down at him with tender eyes, holds his face in her hands, and behind them, the soft blur of spring blossoms frames the perfect scene of new beginnings. Neither of them had to say much. The images told the story. The subtle glances, the quiet smiles, the hands held tightly, all of it radiated authenticity and love. Longtime fans will remember how both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo had endured painful public breakups in the past. Their journeys through love and loss were covered relentlessly by the media, and for a time, it seemed neither would ever open their hearts so publicly again. That's why this news hit differently. It wasn't just a celebrity couple sharing good news, it was a testament to healing, to hope, and to second chances. Friends close to the couple revealed that the relationship blossomed away from the spotlight. While the exact timeline remains a mystery, insiders say they began growing close after collaborating on several brand events and mutual charity initiatives. What started as professional respect deepened into late-night conversations, shared dreams, and eventually, love. Their bond was built on quiet understanding, mutual admiration, and a shared longing for something real in an industry that often feels anything but. The wedding, held at a private estate in Jeju Island, was the epitome of elegance and intimacy. There were no paparazzi, no loud announcements, just heartfelt vows, a handful of loved ones, and a promise between two people who had seen the best and worst of love and still chose to believe in it. Guests later shared that the ceremony included handwritten vows, a piano performance by one of Song Hye Kyo's childhood friends, and a moment during which the couple lit a single candle together, a symbol of the new life they were creating not just as partners, but as future parents. Even Western entertainment sites joined the frenzy, calling it one of the most heartwarming celebrity stories of the year. But perhaps the most powerful element of the story is the baby, this tiny, growing life that symbolized everything the couple had built. Song Hye Kyo is reportedly in her second trimester and in excellent health. According to a source close to the family, both she and Lee Min-ho have been preparing for parenthood with excitement and care, taking prenatal classes together and planning a quiet few months before the birth. Despite their megastar status, they have chosen to remain grounded. They have not sought brand deals or exclusive interviews about their news. Instead, they've allowed the story to unfold naturally, piece by piece, allowing fans to experience it with them, rather than for them. And in that simplicity lies the beauty. As fans continue to celebrate, the couple's story has already inspired countless people. Social media is filled with messages like, "I believe in love again because of them," and "This is the kind of news the world needed right now." Artists have created fan art, musicians have posted covers of romantic songs dedicated to the couple, and even non-fans have expressed admiration for the grace and sincerity with which Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have handled their love story. Looking back at their careers, it's impossible to ignore the poetic timing of it all. Song Hye Kyo, whose dramas often center around love, resilience, and personal rebirth, now finds herself living out a narrative even more powerful than fiction. And Lee Min-ho, the prince of K-drama romance, has finally found his real-life queen and is preparing to welcome a child into a world where he once only acted the role of a father. This new chapter is more than a milestone, it's a legacy. A story that will be remembered not just for its beauty, but for its authenticity. A reminder that true love isn't always loud or flashy. Sometimes, it's quiet, patient, and arrives when you least expect it, but exactly when you need it. So as the world continues to scroll through each breathtaking wedding image, as fans create tributes and write letters and light candles of celebration, one thing becomes clear: this isn't the end of a story. It's just the beginning. And to those who've been here from the start, to those who've cried through their breakups, rooted for their comebacks, and now rejoice in their union, thank you for believing. Because in a world of fleeting moments and curated lives, this love story stands as a shining example that even in the spotlight, something real can still bloom. Don't forget to subscribe, because there's more to come. The wedding may be behind them, but the next chapter, a chapter filled with lullabies, tiny footsteps, and a love stronger than ever, is only just beginning.